Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good and welcome to Current Affairs in Flux. Let's begin today's daily current affairs. Shanti Sri Dulipudi Pandit named as the first woman Vice Chancellor of JNU. Here the full form of JNU is Jawaharlal Nehru University and she was appointed by the Ministry of Education and she became the new Vice Chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru University and she is the first woman Vice Chancellor of JNU, where she replaces M. Jagadish Kumar, who has been recently appointed as the chairman of UGC, that is University Grants Commission, and she is going to serve as a vice chancellor of JNU for the upcoming 5 years. Before this appointment, Pandit was serving as the vice chancellor of Savitri Phule University, which is in Maharashtra. Next one. PM Modi inaugurates 50th anniversary celebrations of Hyderabad-based ICRISAT. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated the 50th anniversary celebrations of ICRISAT, which is headquartered at Patancheru in Hyderabad in Telangana. The full form of ICRISAT is International Crops Research Institute for the Semi-Arid Tropics. During this occasion, here the Narendra Modi has also inaugurated two research facilities of ICRISAT, which were climate change research facility on plant protection, and also the next one is rapid generation advancement facility, where these two facilities are dedicated to the smallholder farmers of Asia and the sub-Saharan Africa. And the main objective of these two facilities is to conduct agriculture research for rural development in Asia and the sub-Saharan Africa. Here the full form of ICRISAT is International Crops Research Institute for the Semi-Arid Tropics, and the Director General of ICRISAT is Dr. Jacqueline Diaros Hughes, and it is headquartered at Patancheru, Hyderabad in Telangana, which is founded in the year 1972. Next one. KVIC cancels license of oldest Kadhi institution named Mumbai Khadi and Village Industries Association, that is MKVIA. Here the KVIC, that is Kadhi and Village Industries Commission, which is the parent agency of MSME, cancels the license of oldest Khadi institution, Khadi Emporium, which is named MKVIA, and it has where this MKVIA is a popular Kadhi Emporium at the Metropolitan Insurance House in Mumbai since 1954, and the cancellation of this Kadhi Emporium license has become due to it started selling the fake Kadhi products, which was against the zero tolerance policy of KVIC. And this KVIC comes under the Ministry of MSME, that is Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. The full form of KVIC is Kadhi and Village Industries Commission, whereas the chairperson of KVIC is Vinay Kumar Saxena, that is VK Saxena, which is headquartered at Mumbai. Next one. India becomes first country to administer COVID-19 DNA vaccine Zycov-D. India has become the first country in the world to administer a DNA vaccine against the COVID-19, which is it is the world's first plasmid DNA vaccine, which has been produced by Ahmedabad based vaccine manufacturer Zydus Cadila, and it was first administered in Patna, where it is the vaccine which is a painless and the needleless vaccine, which can be given in an interval of 28 days and in the 56 days, and it is the second Indian made vaccine to get the emergency authorization in India after Covaxin, which is manufactured by Bharat Biotech. And Indian government has approved the emergency use of authorization for Zycov-D vaccine, which has given the maximum results after the completion of the clinical initial trials of phase 3, which has shown up to approximately 66% of efficiency for the symptomatic cases. Next one. Jammu and Kashmir topped in India Press Freedom Report 2021, released by the Rights and Risks Analysis Group. Here, the Jammu and Kashmir has topped the India Press Freedom Report 2021, which is released by Rights and Risk Analysis Group. And according to this report, whereas 13 media houses and the newspapers were targeted in the country, and about 108 journalists were attacked, and 6 journalists were killed. In Jammu and Kashmir, the total of uh, 25 media organizations was targeted as it the highest record. So it has topped the India Press Freedom Report 2021, where in this 24 journalists were attacked physically and also threatened uh, from the police also, and these attacks were from the police attacks also. If we see the top five media of India Press Freedom Report is first one with Jammu and Kashmir, which is followed by UP, that is Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Tripura, and Delhi. Next one, India has scored the highest place in Global Digital Skills Index 2022, published by Salesforce. Here, the Salesforce, which is a leading player in customer relationship management, which published the Global Digital Skills India 2022, and in this, India has scored the highest place by scoring 63 out of 100. And this report has published uh, uh, by the survey of 19 countries among this index, and India has the highest readiness and highest readiness index, where the India has scored 63 out of 100. If you see about the survey, this Global Digital Skills Index, which is based on a survey, was conducted on around 23,000 workers across 19 countries about digital skills, and the major skills were identified in the 2022 global index were everyday skills gap, and the generation gap, and the leadership and the workforce skills gap. Next one, India beat England in final to win 5th Under 19 World Cup 2022 title. Here, the India defeated England by 4 wickets to win and making a record of extending 5th title at the Sri Vivian Richards Stadium, which is in Antigua, to win the Under 19 World Cup 2022 title, and it is the 5th title of the in for the India Under 19 World Cup. Whereas here the Raj Anand Bhava, who was an all-rounder, uh, has was announced as the player of the match, and Yash Dul, who is the captain of the India's Under 19 team. Next one, China defeated South Korea to win AFC Women's Asian Cup Index India 2022 football tournament. Here, the China defeated South Korea to win this AFC Women's Asia Cup India 2022, and this is the record extending the ninth AFC Women's Asia Cup title won by China. And this football tournament was hosted by India, and it is the 20th edition of this AFC Women's Asian Cup football tournament, which was held from January 20 to February 6th. Next one, former president of Greece, that is Christos Sarzatakis, passes away at the age of 92. Here, the Greek former president Christos has passed away at the age of 92 due to the respiratory failure, where he was served as the president of Greece for a 4-year term in the period of 1985 to 1990, after getting nominated by the Socialist PASOK party, and he was also a judge of the Supreme Court who resisted against the militants during 1967 and 1974 rule of colonies. Next one, Padmasri Awadi Kabir of Kannada, Ibrahim Sutur, passes away. Here, the Ibrahim Sutur, who was a social worker and also a Padmasri Awadi, has passed away in Karnataka by following a cardiac arrest, and he was formerly known as Kabir of Kannada. He was famously known for his work towards spreading social and communal harmony. Where Ibrahim is a popular among the public, especially in the North Karnataka, for his spiritual discourses, and he was awarded the Padmasri in the year 2018 for his work. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.